my God!
The far lane is enough.
Arthur making his way up there as well. What do you have for us, RRQ?
Come on, God!
Demonkite has made his debut in MPL. This is the time to show those doubters that he can indeed perform, that this transfer wasn't a desperate move by the Kingdom.
White Tigers, they're ready to take on another positive trend in the Classic Derby. Can they do it with this lineup? Albert, the center of the stage, leading, waiting for his teammates. Will they be able to do it, ladies and gentlemen? Please welcome, this is Team EVOS! Looking to revive the glory days of EVOS. Now with the Architect, which is also a tournament by now, in the helm. Can they do it?
Those questions will be answered by Saeed, not Edok, and maybe Hajirin on the Kadira. Coach Adi in his debut back. The comeback season for Adi and Caleb after their stint in Malaysia. Will they be able to bring RQ back to the top, or will Coach Aldo with EVOS stay on that win streak? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening match of MPL Indonesia Season 18. It's time for the Classic Derby.
Hajirin and also Saeed as well. It's a purified Melissa with a go away. There is no way you're going through that. Oh, the Wraith of Dryad locking Hajirin into place. And that's gonna be first blood here for Albert.
Playing against Airline on the signature pick, Saeed.
Uh-oh, here's time. Seems like RQ will strike back.
Everything to be used. And now it's up to RQ. Mueza! Wow!
That's the stop right there. Mueza finding the right timing. Here comes the Kadita looking for an engage. That's a knock up on towards the roamer though, but here comes EVOS. The rest of the players, Demonkite doesn't find the connection. Hajirin taken down twice this game. DK now shoot away by Rendi. Open turtle again for the White Tigers.
This is a stomp of a fight as Mueza starts things out. RQ weren't ready for that setup. And now they go on to Arthur!
Oh no, 2v1. Saeed is there to cover. Here comes the implosion. Finds two.
Whoa.
Arthur goes down regardless. It's a 2-for-1. Finally, a favorable trade for RQ. It's fun. Take a look at the damage though. Saeed very low. Hajirin in the back. Taken down. Joshua will not be able to sustain the damage. Rendi in the front will not fall just yet. Arthur gets away, but DK jumps in. Ladies and gentlemen, DK making it away. An escape, but EVOS, they stand with 3. Oh, hold on.
Amazing poke. Hirata's down below. They were going to force this.
Yeah, it seems like that's going to be the call. Saeed pops the conceal to at least bluff. That's a taunt, that's a stun. That's going to be the damage coming in. Hajirin finds the burst. Saeed falls. That's going to be Demonkite in the back, trying to provide damage as the Lord will be slain by Erlan. And now Arthur, the No Man's Land, still able to find a route to safety. But it is EVOS again who will strike. Oh, who's playing this game, but now Saeed getting spotted up.
Whoa. Thunder's Wrath even used up down in the bottom lane. Hajirin!
Again, the spacing from Erlan has been amazing. Here comes a jump from EVOS. 2-man dive there. Arthur, here comes the blazing duet with Arthur popping the old EVOS. Now backs away. Finds the turret though it is not the far lane turret. So Meteor or even with the crown.
Saeed.
Yeah, looking for an opening. Has immortality. That's a pressure 5. Finding the burst damage. The mid laner from EVOS is out. That's gonna be RQ now with the men up. Can they convert? Seems like the damage from Erlan is still significant. Even with 4, they have the equipment to...
Everybody's stacked up probably except for Mueza. Look at this, Rendi.
All in. Crowd control onto his Rendi, and he survives! Take a look at Albert. The Paquito is providing hella damage. DK looks for an angle, doesn't find the connection to take him down. That's a taunt by Mueza, locking DK down. And here comes EVOS with a full-on Lord marching on towards the base. RRQ, can they defend with 4? That's gonna be EVOS now finding the mid-turret. RRQ now looking for an opening for Saeed. The burst damage from EVOS is just too good. And ladies and gentlemen, in round 1, the White Tigers will drew first blood.
The win streak looks to be...
Will heal, back up Joshua again, but Albert finds an angle to steal the turtle. That's got Imueza taken down. Here comes Evos though. No, they will disengage, so it's a 1-for-1, a kill for a turtle. That will definitely be the case here. Here comes an interesting rotation for Albert. Great setup there. It's gonna be a kill. Rendy though will be the trade, so it's an EXP for gold laner as RRQ. Let's burst this floor down. Rion W will find an angle, opening things up. Is there?
Oh my God!
Locking the jungler in place. 2 turtles for RRQ, but 2 of them got stolen.
A disaster for RRQ. They get the kill on XP. This should be free. But everybody was just corralling over. I mean,
dude.
Guys, you gotta zone the enemy jungle, that's one. But also you gotta land those red trees.
That's RRQ has enough damage. Oh, again!
Huh?
Mueza just finds the holy baptism. The
cowboy yeehaw partner.
Again, that's a retribution. That's gonna be the flicker. Albert though still have abilities to close the kill out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a carnage here. And the White Tigers, they're munching. They're eating kings right now.
Just take all this. He wants all the smoke.
Yeah, torn on. Oh, hard memory also used up. That's gonna be done. That's gonna be the holy baptism pop. Oh, Albert! Joshua! Finally finding the engagement that the Kings of Kings wanted, and 2 members of Evos wipe out.
Okay, now that was immense levels of greed. What?
Lord of the fight here of this game. That's gonna be the holy baptism pops. Used done. Albert finds a turtle. Demonkite getting away with the help of the guiding wind. Hajirin pops the holy baptism as well. So it will be a 2.
There's gonna be a CC lock potential here for RRQ. We'll see though. Since gold lead is definitely not low at all.
Let's see if the Hail Mary play comes through. That's a 3-man ton and a stun though. DK eliminated off. The jungler goes. Here comes Arthur with the free hit in the back. That's gonna be Albert securing the lord, no problem. But here comes Evos. They want to fight Said, looking for fried cover with a flask of the Oasis here. Provided RRQ stand with 4, but they lose out on the lord.
They get away with the guiding wind, but
Bonaparte memories doesn't deal damage. Definitely walang damage pre. Here comes Evos. That's gonna be the holy baptism landing onto Joshua. Taking very low. Still able to survive. Randy though will lose his immortality. Take a look at it. Actually taken down. Overzealousness there. And this current situation now, will it pay off or not? Demonkite doesn't land the taunt. Here comes Evos though. Albert is confident in taking the retribution.
Oh my God!
That's gonna be stun. That's gonna be crowd control. Joshua finds the opening that they wanted. Here comes the flickers. That's gonna be Albert now with immortality popped. DK taunting, not in a damage.
Look at the base. Look at the base. Oh my God!
The far lane is enough to end the hope of the Kings of Kings and the White Tigers. They will continue RRQ's drought in the Classic Derby.
You can only see laughters from the backstage of Evos. No way! A debut for a world champion, a debut for the rebuild of RRQ ends in the hands of Minions.
They want